Why should you be eating chia seeds? By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly why. My name is Dr. Story. I've been a chiropractor for over 23 years. I give people realistic advice based on my experience. Why should you be eating these things? Now, these are organic chia seeds that I got from Trader Joe's. They're very, very tiny seeds. I'm going to tell you exactly why we should all be eating them. Number one, chia seeds have a tremendous amount of protein, and I really like protein. And the reason why is because I treat a lot of patients with headaches. And what I've found over the years is that patients who have kind of a bad diet, they eat a lot of carbohydrates, what happens is if you can get them to eat a 1-to-1 ratio or a 1-to-2 ratio of protein to carbohydrates, very often, if it's diet related, their headaches will be vastly improved, even migraines. The problem is that changing people's diet is extremely difficult. So what ends up happening is if you can get them to eat their carbohydrates and you add protein to the mix, then it kind of balances itself out with those ratios. Well, chia seeds have a tremendous amount of protein in them for the amount of serving that you use. So the reason I like chia seeds is because they have protein. In addition to that, chia seeds also have fat. Now, I know what you're thinking. I don't want to eat things that make me fat. Fat is not going to make you fat. This has a tremendous amount of what's called polyunsaturated fats and monounsaturated fats. It's not the bad fat, the saturated fat, it's the good fats. So we've got a food here that has a great amount of protein, a great amount of fat, and it's the right type of fat. This is awesome. What's in addition to that, the chia seeds do have carbohydrates, but most of it is in the form of fiber. So you've got a food that has great protein, great fats, high fiber. I mean, eating this stuff is like eating an egg with olive oil and sawdust. I mean, the one thing I give this to patients for, or I recommend this to patients, particularly older people, is that the fiber helps them go number two. So this is a great food. So I would recommend eating chia seeds, put it in your smoothies, put it in various foods that you eat. The one thing about this though that is kind of could be considered bad or good depending on how you look at it is it doesn't really have any taste to it. So you got to mix it in with other food. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions at all, ask in the comments section below. I do have a Patreon account, and what that's for is if you become a Patreon, then you get to ask me questions, and I will answer those questions to you personally in video form. So I'll make a video just for you. So go down below and become a Patreon. Thanks for watching.